Let's just keep it a buck. All right.
We're back with another episode of Keep It a Podcast, man.
We are back.
Episode 31, man.
31. I didn't think of anything prior, so don't even ask. Who are you thinking? Who is 31?
There was a great three-point shooter before Steph.
Reggie, right?
Yeah.
Reggie was 31. Reggie
Shouts
was
out to
31.
Reggie, man.
Okay, Coop was thinking.
Hopefully,
Good job, Coop.
hopefully I was.
Okay, we got the two greatest
That's crazy.
three-point
Back to back?
shooters in a row, back to back.
Back to back. Well,
Okay,
Ray Allen, they say, is the second now.
Oh yeah,
think so?
you could put Ray. I give him that.
Ray
But yeah, Reggie
yeah.
was before Ray Allen
Yep.
and Steph. So shout out to Reggie, man. Anybody that is a great 3-point shooter would definitely say that you paved the way. So shout out Reggie.
Or
Miller.
fucked up the game. It's like I'm just playing, yo.
Yeah,
Yo,
in fact, anybody that shoot threes fucked up the
Khalid,
game.
I don't know if you noticed. I mean, my bad. We're going to get back to introductions. You know how much people are talking about how much the 3-point is fucking up the game since we had our conversation about a few weeks ago? I don't know. I'm like, yo, why? Yo, it's just everywhere now, especially what just happened with the cup and all that. They was just like, yo, this is messing up the game. And now they was talking about the viewership. I'm like, yo, we just talked about this, and it wasn't, man,
Honestly,
whoever watching us, man, appreciate y'all, man.
we appreciate y'all, and we know that y'all marketing team is looking at us, and we appreciate y'all. Just send us a check.
Yeah, man,
And
make
even if
sure
y'all
you
don't,
like,
it's
share,
okay.
and subscribe if you watching
Honestly, yeah.
this,
Let
man.
me stop starting episodes with this. Please like, share, and subscribe,
Like, share,
y'all.
subscribe.
We need this in the beginning of the episode. We were saying it at the end.
That did.
We're increasing our views a lot, but we definitely still need the likes. We still need the shares. We need the subs. The subs are running. We need the likes more than anything. So please
Likes, comments.
as soon as you join the video, as soon as you see the video, please like it. We definitely appreciate it, y'all.
Definitely appreciate it.
Even if you don't come back. All right, Joe. I'm Keeks. You can follow me at GSFK860. That's the Game Speed page. Again, that's free training for kids in the community, so make sure you guys follow. I've been starting to post again, like I said I would. Shout out CJ Parker for getting me clips to post. He was recording while I was in my sessions because I usually don't have the time to, because I'm usually helping take care of my kids and then also train as well. So shout out to him for making sure I got footage and we're back to posting. And shout out to all the kids that's been pulling up to training. And let's get into shout outs.
Oh, hold on.
My fault. Let me intro.
I'm
My
about
fault.
to say my intro.
My
I didn't
fault.
even do the intro last time because we got into so much shit
My fault.
last time. This
said,
your boy
hold up.
Coop _1988, man. Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. That's also the page for my YouTube. It's also the page the name for my Twitch, baby. We back. We are back streaming. So follow me on all platforms. We got YouTube, we have Twitch, and we have Instagram, man, where I'll be dropping some content here and there, man. So yeah, we back.
All right. It's time for my shout out, man. Shout out them New London Whalers. The basketball team, honestly, the girls basketball team too. Let me shout them out first. Get that out the way. They've been great for a while. Shout out Coach Millsaps. In my opinion, she's the best coach in the state, and that's no disrespect or no shade to any other coach. All right, let me get that out the way. The girls are nice, and they're going to be nice while Millsaps is there, no matter what.
You know who's the assistant?
Coach Ford. Oh yeah, I'll say
Yeah,
big dog,
part of
Mr.
the co-
Ford.
Yeah,
Boy
baby.
Josh, one of our
Shouts
podcast
out,
members.
man.
Mr. Ford is one of the
Shouts out.
assistant coaches for those
out
big
to
bad
my guy.
lady Whalers. So they are tough and they're doing well right now.
Mm-hmm.
But big shout out to the New London Boys Whalers team. You guys played together in your first game. You guys have a big issue, but you guys have a good issue. You guys have at least 10, and honestly, I might even have more than that, talented people that can play anywhere. You guys have 10 people that would start anywhere in the ECC. So, honestly, anywhere usually, low-key anywhere around the state. So, good job, man. Good job. Way to stick together. Way to be happy for each other. Make sure you guys stick together, yo, because that's what's going to get you guys a state championship. If you guys stick together, again, That's a state championship. But y'all got to be happy for each other. No, there's no scholarships earned during high school season. Your scholarships are earned during the off season. So you got to go to camps. You got to go to the different like AAU programs. But you got to be good enough to need to be seen by these college coaches. So don't worry about stats and stuff in high school. Worry about winning. So you see those coaches seeing you in the off season, and then they'll come to see you play in high school. And once they come to see you play in high school, they're not there to see you drop 40. They're there to see if you can be coachable. They're there to see if you're yelling at your coach. They're there to see if you can be a good teammate. Are you a leader? Are you running up and down the court? Like, I can go all day with this type of stuff, but it's usually not anything that has to do with how many points you score. They don't give a damn about that shit once they're coming to see you now. So definitely just worry about winning the state championship. Yo, worry about being a family. Worry about having fun. Throw the stats out the window. Please, y'all. I'm genuinely begging y'all, yo. Please don't worry about none of that shit. Y'all will be good as long as y'all stay together, yo. You guys have the potential to be better than my state championship team, bro. And that's because we were deep and we were nice. Don't get me wrong. But you guys are, in my opinion, deeper when it comes to having more players that can play and do like that are versatile. Like, bro, we only had like one or two players that can like really shoot the rock. All you guys can shoot the rock these days. You guys are big, strong, fast. You guys been in the weight room just like we were, and you guys have a lot of people that can go right after another. So just make sure that you guys don't focus on the playing time. Don't focus on stats. Just focus on winning games, yo. Like, you guys really are big time, yo, and you'll be big time as long as you guys don't try to get too ahead of yourselves and don't focus on yourselves, man. Focus on the team. And know y'all got some good coaches that love y'all, and just know, man, keep going, yo. And shout out my dogs. Shout out my dogs, the freshman team, man. Shout out the freshman team took over JV this week, so good shit, y'all. And I ain't gonna say fully took over because Gianni did his thing too. Gianni, my boy Dom's nephew, Gigi, he did his thing. He's a sophomore. He did his thing too. So shout out him, and shout out my guys Braylon, Gianni, Keys for stepping up from the freshman team to be able to help JV win as well. So we got a lot of great basketball going on. We got a lot of young men that are doing what they need to do. And just know, dog, it'll all work out. Just keep working, y'all. Everybody's not going to make it to the NBA, but don't give a damn about that shit. Worry about having fun and worry about just keep getting to the next level. Whatever's set for you is going to be set for you. That was a little bit longer of a shout out, but yo, I really love seeing y'all play, and I love seeing y'all like come together and be a family, yo. Keep being a family, Whalers, for real. Whaler pride.
You want to go with your alma mater? Shouts out to the motherfucking dogs.
Are y'all nice at basketball though?
When I was in high school, yeah.
Nah, I'm tired. Yeah. I could talk. We talking. I'm talking my shit now. It's basketball season.
Yeah.
It's basketball season. I'm talking my shit now.
Technical issues, man. Difficulties.
It happened.
We was just talking about them big bad Phoebus Phantoms, man.
Talking about their basketball team.
We wasn't talking about this basketball team, man. It's been 1,138 days since we last lost, man. Again, shout out to the Phoebus Phantoms, man. Dogs, man. And number 3 in the nation at that.
Who are y'all
for that street?
Who are y'all playing?
We beating the shit out of every team. But
it's
not like we not
Why
beating
don't y'all go play? First off, y'all ain't losing in 4 years. Why don't y'all go play the best team in the state?
We can't because of the school size. We are a small ass school.
But you can't get you guys have no out of division games that you could possibly have?
Not really.
Usually let you get 1 or 2 out of division games.
Well, we did face the number 3 of the state, and I think the number 6 of the state this year. But the number 1 school is up the road from us, and it's in Norfolk. But yeah.
Nah, shout out y'all though. Shout out y'all for y'all greatness, yo. That shit is nothing to slug at. 4 state championships in a row is wild. That shit is wild. I got 1 ring. and that shit was tough
That means
enough.
somebody was a freshman, got all 4 years.
That shit was tough enough.
Somebody as a freshman got all 4 years of rings.
You just be sitting there just used to ringing.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So we are keep it a buck question for the day. Coop, you got anything?
Nope.
All right, cool. I think I got something. Oh, all right, bet. What is the most important life lesson that you have learned from your family?
From my family or parents?
You can do parents.
That's a good question. Can you go first?
I can go first. For me, the most important or the biggest lesson that I've learned from my family growing up or from my parents would be to give people grace. Give people grace just because everybody is going through not the same thing, but everybody is going through like the same number of things, and everybody was like raised or like put into position to deal with the shit that they go through. So it's definitely give people grace, man. Try to look at stuff from other people's points of view. Try to put yourselves in other people's shoes, like people like to say. It's definitely not easy to do, especially when we're in such like a selfish world, and a lot of people in our communities feel like they're not cared about and feel like their voices aren't heard. Just try to put yourself in other people's shoes. Try to give other people grace, and just try to worry about what you got to do. The more you worry about, and I've said this on another podcast too, like years ago, the more you worry about what you got to do and less about what other people got to do, the more time you really have to put into yourself. Just like think about the amount of time that we as people spend on like focusing on, hey, well, this person could have did this, and talking about, and this could just be about celebrities, but just talking about what they could have done, or like the situations that they're in, or like this couldn't be me, when we can just be spending time putting more into ourselves, putting ourselves into better positions, finding better things to ease our minds, and yeah, just trying to be better. All right, so just but yeah, that's just my opinion on it. Just giving people grace. Grace is a big thing, and grace is always gonna help you stay grounded. So giving people grace is something that I had to learn, and something that my parents kept trying to drill into my head, and I think I'm finally starting to get it.
For me is finish what you start. You know, my mom was big into education, big into whatever you start, you finish. So I would say the biggest thing is to get to that level and start and finish whatever you do, man. She was big on that. I like the fact that she kind of put my feet to the fire. So whatever you start, man, definitely it's going to be a hard road, man. Just don't give up. Put the slack on it. Just keep going. I would say that. Finish what you start.
And honestly, that's another big one. My parents have always drilled that into my head too. So that's another big one, and that's something that I've struggled with as I've gotten older. Just trying to like, yeah, I got something new. I got this new idea. I got this new play. I got something new, instead of just completing and pushing forward the things that the great ideas that you've already started. All right, you can have tons of ideas, but just make sure you finish the greatness that you've already started, please. All right, y'all. Let's get into sports for the day. Let's start out. I don't even have to look at the agenda for this because I already know where I'm going, because y'all was pissing me off with this. Bronny James jersey sales. 500,000 units, $50 million. Let me know what second round pick is bringing in anywhere near that. Let me know how many of those first round picks are bringing in anywhere near that. And y'all talking about, oh, Bronny shouldn't be in the league. Bronny shouldn't. Again, for a pure marketing standpoint, for a pure sales and money standpoint, all these other guys can move the fuck out the way. And I'm trying to get better at cursing, so I said it softly. So just move out the way. because he's here to stay. And if you're not gonna like sit there and try to aid that, you're just stupid.
Stay to do what? That's what I'm asking. I'm just asking for.
He's here to stay with LeBron. Again, like I said last week, if LeBron goes to the Warriors, especially after this, any team would be stupid to not take Bronny with LeBron. Any team would be stupid.
Well, the LA would be stupid to let him go.
How? You lose value. And now you know the Warriors are going to pay you more.
Well,
Bronny's value's gone up because of his jersey sales alone. Just because of his jersey sales, his value has gone up. So now the Lakers have more to bid for. You can sell him for more because his value is going to decrease without his dad. So you can push his value up and sell him to the Warriors. The Warriors going to make their money off of him. But if you try to hold him from the Warriors and try to take like the Warriors like money from him, then that shit's not going to work because his value is going to like decrease because of his dad, because it's going to be the same damn jersey. If he goes and gets in a new jersey with his dad, that's when the value is going to go up. So you can raise that price and pitch that to the Warriors and tell them, yeah, your price is going to go up because it's a new jersey. But if he stays here,
why would Lakers? That's why I always say, why would the Lakers, if he's a marketing tool, why would the Lakers give him up?
Because you don't get any new sales from that. You would get more money from hiking his price up to the Warriors.
You're not, the Lakers ain't seeing that money.
Who?
The Lakers ain't seeing that money, right?
Who's supposed to see the money?
The team.
The Lakers is the team.
No, I'm talking about if he gets traded to the Golden State Warriors.
It's more value with the trade. So whatever LeBron is, Bronny brings his value up.
Okay. Now I'm saying if he goes and get traded to Golden State, they start to get Golden State jerseys. How is the Lakers benefiting from that?
Because you tell them prior that you are going to get new ticket sales with Bronny James. So that's why he's going to be more expensive than just a regular second round pick. But the Warriors already know that too. So the Warriors going to have to throw a pretty penny at him. Plus LeBron not going to be playing that bullshit. He's going to be like, yo, LeBron and Rich Paul, they're gonna be like, yo, $50 million in sales from a second round pick, and you got give him his money. Give somebody their money.
So you think the Lakers should take a lump sum instead of a span of money? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, because the span of money dwindles. The depreciation already happened because LeBron's already there, his jersey's already there and sold, and the marketing is the tandem with them.
Huh? Yeah, you're right. I mean, as far as the tandem part, but
and there will be new. He's not going to get a new jersey number.
He's not.
And if he does,
I see what you're saying.
And if he does it really matter? Like
so
the jersey's already been sold.
Benefited.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right.
So, let's go next. That was a nice quick one. Let's go. What are we doing next? We got the NBA Cup. Shout out to the Bucks. Congratulations for winning the NBA Cup. Shout out to Dame. Shout out to Giannis. Shout out to the rest of the team. $500K. Giannis was dancing like a stripper for $500K after the game. I don't. Yeah, no, that's. I don't like the. I can't say I don't like the NBA Cup, but they're trying to like.
Is it a false sense of
they want the play? Yeah, they're trying to make it's a false sense of achievement because they want the players to be happy, and it's understood. You're winning something for marketing.
That 12th man on the he gonna like that.
But for marketing, when you win something, you need to be happy. So it's just like, yeah, these people won the NBA Cup, but like they still Dame hasn't won a championship yet. I don't give a damn, bro. If I like 500,000, cool. But, like, if my goal is to win a championship, and, again, these are, like, people in different type of, like, circumstances. They might know that he'll never win a championship. So he might be cool with the NBA Cup. So that might be a thing, too.
I don't think Dame is cool with it. But I get what you're saying. To replace it with a championship, I hope that's not what where they're going with it. I do definitely feel like it's a false sense of achievement. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that you gain from it, I feel like, besides that 500,000.
And the funny thing, I
got a bonus in the middle of the year. I mean, yeah, that's great. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that part is great. But the championship part to say, yeah, I won it, is something different.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The 500,000 bonus, yeah, but that's not a championship. So I feel, yeah. So champions of the NBA Cup, I don't know. It's like,
Do you okay? Now we're gonna get to something else.
it's like winning a freaking holiday tournament for during a basketball season. It's like going to a holiday tournament and winning that. Don't nobody give a damn about winning no holiday tournament.
Yeah, you want that full thing.
But that's why I feel like. But that's also why I feel like it kind of shouldn't get so much slack, because if it's only considered a holiday tournament, then whatever. It's just something for people like to engage with. But just know that's just not no replacement for no NBA championship, and that shit's not like not the same, no equivalent, and yeah, no.
So let's talk about the viewership of the NBA Cup. Viewership is going down like crazy. I hearing that not as much people was in attendance.
Because
They
who
tried
cares?
to make the color. They tried to color out the seats to make it seem like it was full, so it could dim them out.
They colored out the seats, man. Yo, I gotta stop doing that like they be doing with people hairlines. Yo, my barber tried to do that shit to me one time, yo, like 10 years ago, bro. I said, Mom, you better not. You better erase that shit off my head right now. Yeah, no. My fault. Cool.
So, shit, I'm about to sneeze. That shit is right there too.
Bless
Yo, do you feel like it's bad timing as far as it being on a Wednesday? I think that's a bad timing spot
What, viewership?
to be to view a game on a Wednesday.
They got finals games on Wednesdays.
That's a finals because that's a stretch. That's a stretch of 7 games possibly. So yeah, I get it, but
No, it's just who the damn give. Who cares about a
should have been a
freaking
Friday.
Who cares? No, who cares?
I think it should have been a Friday.
Who cares? Who cares about a Christmas tournament? Nobody.
But I think you would have gained more viewership if it was on a Friday.
The only reason
My thing is, reason why I say is because Wednesday night, motherfuckers got to go to work. You can't, like me, I tried to watch it. I passed out. I wound up passing out around 9 o'clock. So I couldn't even watch it. So you put it on a Friday night, everybody out, people got it on the TVs at the bars, people probably at home watching it with their boys. It's more of an outing rather than a Wednesday night that on the next morning you gotta go to the fuck up and get the fuck up and go to work.
But again, when was the last time you seen motherfuckers really getting up to watch a game together?
Not even getting up. It's just on though. You with your boys, like, yo, turn on the game, let's watch the game, having drinks, chilling. I'd rather that than you can't do that on a Wednesday.
And even then, who's getting up to do that these days? That shit is not happening so often, bro. You know how much of a struggle it was for us to get up for the NBA Finals this year. We got up one time as a group for the podcast. We wanted to do it a few times, but we got up one time as a group successfully. And what they go to, game 6?
Game
5?
Yeah, game 6.
Game 6?
I believe.
So yeah.
Or 5.
Game 5 probably. So all right. So even then, we had 5 chances to get up. We got up one time, and it was for an NBA Finals game. People are busy, bro.
Yeah.
It is. It's not just exactly like if somebody said this in the comments too. Everybody's busy. Like it's true.
But you want to know what day we got up? It was a Friday.
No, it was a Sunday, wasn't it? It was a Friday. It was a Sunday.
Was it a Sunday? I don't remember. But
it was something.
I drank that day too, so I guess I took the hit.
Well, it couldn't have been a Sunday because we ain't had no school the next day. I mean, we was out of school anyways. We was out of school.
Yeah, we was out of school, so that didn't matter then. Oh, that didn't matter then for us. That didn't matter. But I just feel like that's more accessible to enjoy rather than it coming on at 8:30 at night and have to wait till 10:30.
I feel that.
11 o'clock.
I feel like that's just another excuse.
Especially something that's not. It's a regular game, in a sense.
I feel like that's just an excuse. I'm not an excuse. I feel like that is a reason, and viewership on Friday is important. But I feel like if it was that damn important, they would have put the shit on Friday.
I mean, they might just be. I don't know why they're not competing with nothing on a Friday. As long as there's no fight going on, and big fights usually happen on Saturdays.
But they probably got to pay more money for a spot on Friday.
Probably so. I don't know. You lose.
I know
it's
that's
a lose-lose
I know that's how it
situation.
is.
The viewership is already
and
down.
again, if
so
y'all
you
need
gotta,
advertising, hit me up. I'm about to make an advertising tip. I know for the newspaper on Sundays and Fridays, or like Sundays and Fridays, it's honestly more expensive than it is on Wednesdays and throughout the week. So that's honestly how it probably is for TV. Any type of like promotion, anything that you're going to be taking up space.
yeah.
If there more people are usually viewing around that time, it's probably more expensive. They probably didn't want to risk the money for it not to get the viewership, and shit, they were probably right.
I get that, but I just feel like it would have been a better spot on a Friday. I won't say a Saturday because you're competing with a whole bunch of college football. You can't do Sunday dealing with NFL.
NFL, yeah.
Monday night you're dealing with Monday Night Football. Thursday night you're dealing, and Tuesday and Wednesday it just seemed like, to me, it's just
Throwaway days?
obsolete a little bit. Yeah, it's like obsolete. So I think the time slot was bad in regards to they looking like the WNBA with this marketing stuff, man. Because this thing is, I don't like I said, people are busy, and we already talked about viewership and how I feel about it. TV is definitely getting obsolete to me personally.
Yes.
So it might be the case. It might be the case. So I didn't get to watch the game. I seen who won. I watched highlights afterwards. Shea only had 21 points. That's not like him.
Vandal.
Yeah. It sucks, but it was a convincing up to the
Honestly,
point where
bro,
I was watching it was
we
a back
gotta-
and forth, but
We got to stop acting like Shea got a squad.
Williams is not nothing. Jalen Williams is
we
not
are-
something
again,
to sneeze at.
they're-
Hardenstein was a great adage. They're first in the
Hardenstein was a great adage for him.
they the number one in the West.
They're number one in the West last year, but again, like
So we can't say here, yo, we can't do that. So we saying that he's carrying the whole team to that,
Bro.
I'm just,
bro, yo,
to,
have you seen Shy?
I think he's great. Don't get me wrong. I think he's great. don't get me confused with me taking away
No,
from
I
his
feel that,
greatness.
but his team is not like if you take them off, they drop out of the top. They drop out of the 8.
They're 20-5.
You take him off, they drop out.
They
So
do.
perfect. You
They-
take Shy Gilgeous off, they drop out of the top 8.
No.
Stop it.
I can't say
who's
that.
gonna bro,
he has some beautiful pieces around him.
He got some pieces that are good because he gets so fucking
So why is he number
open.
one in the Big Bad West?
Because he really, again,
I mean, he's averaging over 30, but
that's what I'm saying, bro. So he's averaging over 30, but he comes
He's a
down
walking bucket.
full court and he comes down full speed. Boom. If you're putting pressure on people like that and then you stop quick in that mid-range area, and this is why I teach the mid-range so much. If you stop quick in that mid-range area, and one, if you can hit it, which he can very well, he shoots it very efficiently. When he hits that jump shot, one, now you play and you scared, bro, because if he just hit that shit 3 times in a row, it's just like, yo, he's going to do this shit all damn night. So now you got to try to jump and overplay, and then now he got somebody wide open. He got somebody he can just up fake, boom, have you go by on a pump fake. Now he got his big man open, or a pump fake. Now he got an easier shot at the rim. He's just great at putting pressure on you, bro. And honestly, I feel like he's a smarter, less athletic Westbrook.
I would give him that. Yeah,
He's a smarter, less athletic.
He's definitely
take away a
smarter.
little bit athleticism, add on some IQ, and I would call him like Westbrook.
That's not bad.
Shy Gilgeous.
That's not bad. I don't mind that. But I can't say you can't. I don't know. They definitely won't be number one, but I can't say they wouldn't be.
They would not be in the top 8. They would not. They would not make the playoffs without him. Because who? Yeah, no. We're not even gonna keep going on that. Because nope. All right, let's keep going. NBA Cup's over. Bronny James is over. Michael Vick to Norfolk State University.
Yo, wait.
Hold up. Coop, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Nah. Cause people like you, people talking to you, people like you in the comments right now.
Said like people like me.
People like you.
What did I do wrong?
It's not. Say it again.
Michael Vick?
No, Norfolk.
Norfolk?
It's Norfolk. Act like you saying the F word.
Yo,
you gotta say it correctly.
y'all need to
These
learn.
these folks.
Y'all need to learn the English language.
It's Norfolk, man.
Y'all need to learn the English language.
Norfolk. That's how they be saying Norfolk. It's not Norfolk.
That's how it's
It's
spelled.
not Norfolk.
That's
It
how
is
it's
Norfolk.
spelled.
It is Norfolk.
If it was that, it would be Norfuck.
Hey, we don't talk
What?
shit about lasagna.
First of all, that is a whole nother language.
I'm just saying, man.
That is a whole nother language.
Yo,
We
man,
are still in
don't
the
get
same
that-
language.
Well, we getting at people like you in the comments, man. Y'all got to Norfolk State, man.
Yo,
and mind you,
no, lasagna comes from another language. We're not.
man, mind you, another one of them big bad motherfuckers, because your boy right here, I ain't graduated, which is the biggest, one of the regrets of my life, too. What you know what I'm saying? Behold the green and gold. That's what we say, not y'all green and gold.
We are
Behold
the true green and
baby.
gold.
Behold the green and gold, man. Shouts out to Michael Vick, man. Congratulations, man.
Yo,
Turned down the Sacramento job to come back to Norfolk State, baby.
respect.
HBCU, the best one out there.
How do you feel about the criticisms? Got to go there.
1,000%. I want to give his appreciation first. Michael Vick is one of the most transcendent athletes. I'm not even going to give him. He was in line with AI and all that transcendent
The game of
the
football.
game. Yeah, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? So we as a culture, as you know, NFL people, he was fucking dangerous. Nobody wanted to see Vic. Nobody wanted to see that man. And they took 2 years off his life due to him doing some stuff off the field. But still, all in all, man, you still a prolific person, and you never ever shied away from the criticism afterwards. You didn't say, yo, it's been this long, yo, y'all need to get over it. None of that. He always took it on the chin, and he always said, I'm still working on myself. So shout out to my guy, Mike Vick. And I lived in Hampton, so I seen Mike Vick a couple times, man. The one time I did see him, like, no security, no nothing. He can move around the city easy, baby. He a cool dude. Met his pops. I never met his mom. But shout out to Vic, man. He's a staple in the community, man. Real stand-up guy. He still does 7-on-7 camps there. He does a lot for the community. So shouts out and appreciate you coming back to Hampton Roads, man. So shout out to Vic. And in regards to the criticism, as you can see, I don't agree with it. For the population that's speaking on this, and I ain't gonna lie, it makes me feel some type of way. It's the same people that wouldn't stand up for injustice in this field. So these same motherfuckers that's in these comments, he killed the dog, did this and all that. Granted, not saying what he did was great. That he served his time. When people get sent to jail, what are they sent to jail supposedly for? Rehabilitation. Once you do your time, it's supposed to be not saying like, yo, everybody should be forgiven, but he did his time. Y'all still want this boy to still now I ain't gonna say boy. You want this man to still suffer? You don't want him to have no career, no nothing. Mind you, he still was in the NFL. Mind you, he was an analyst. Like every move he's trying to do, they have a fucking problem with. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see these same people, because it's a certain group of people that don't speak about the injustice that's going on in America. And we're not just talking about my skin. This is injustice just in general.
I feel that.
So it's corny to me. They need to get a grip. Because I'm pretty sure the person that you voted for is a felon right now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm sorry. I know Khalid looking at it. The president that you voted for is a felon right now. So let's chill out a little bit. The person who runs the fucking United States. Come on now.
Just call.
And y'all want to come at Vic about this shit.
Just call me Smiley.
I'm just saying. That's all I gotta say, man. It's more, but it's just like I'm gonna keep it PG a little bit, even though we keep it a buck, man. We trying to keep our page up. So So yeah, man. Yeah, that's it, man.
I definitely completely agree with you though. All jokes aside, again, if we talk about like no double jeopardy, we talk about rehabilitation and giving people a second chance, and how many people have needed second chances that are in great positions in our country. Um, yeah, it's just also again with Coop too. If if you're gonna say if what he did is wrong, cool. Are you fighting for the other side as well? Are you fighting for people that look like Vick as well? Or are you just fighting for animals? And there's nothing wrong with animals. Like, if you want to say just animals, then cool. We're animal. Like, everybody, humans are animals, are a certain type of species of animals. So we're all animals. So if you want to be fighting for something, it's just like, yo, you got to, like, where does your ground stop? Where does your ground start? And, like, why? But I don't want to get too much into that type of stuff.
Michael,
keep
not
this,
Michael. Pete Brett Favre.
Oh my, bro. And then
So where's the uproar at? Why?
Ben Roethlisberger,
Ben Roethlisberger,
an actual woman, not a dog, not a dog, an actual woman.
Let's stop it. Let's stop the brakes. He still was quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And y'all was clapping for him.
But certain stuff is acceptable for.
No, they pick and choose.
Yeah, no. But certain stuff is acceptable for an image, for a certain image that they want to portray. No, I'm done. All right, next.
They say, yeah.
We got Paige and Juju. Big time. Yo, how you feeling about this game, Coop? This is gonna be a high-flying game. Not high-flying, but like, yo, this is gonna be a big-time game, yo. I can't wait to see these two girls play. And yo, UConn got some shit this year. UConn girls look at number 21. I don't know her name, but shout out Pels when I went to BU's game versus UConn. 21. She's a freshman and she was the number 1 player in the country last year. She is so graceful around the basket, and if you play basketball and you understand basketball, you know how like tough that is for some bigs. She's so graceful around the basket, and she's like light on her feet, and she's also strong, and she gets to the basket. Yo, look out for number 21 on UConn. That's all I'm gonna say. Paige, shout out Paige. She's always been paving the way for this NIL shit, but yo, watch out for
Sarah Strong.
Bro, Sarah Strong. She is tough. Just know, look out for Sarah Strong, please.
You want to know something? I bet you they won't have no problem with viewership. I bet you they won't have zero problem with viewership.
That game gonna go stupid.
They ain't gonna have no problem with viewership. But
that game gonna go
let it be
stupid.
told, we don't watch women basketball, women league stuff. So I bet you this one be higher. They're probably the highest rated viewership out of any NBA game. Well, I ain't gonna say any.
You think it'll get more views than the NBA Cup?
1,000%. I could put my money on that.
I tell you one thing. I tell you one thing. I didn't even think about watching the NBA Cup championship, and I am definitely thinking about
1,000%.
finding any way to be able to watch this Juju versus Paige game. So let's just say that
this one I want to watch just for the moment.
My fault, bro. Please, y'all dudes gotta stop with all this. Oh, y'all just be saying good stuff about girl, yo. Y'all pandering these women. Y'all like, bro, please shut up. Don't nobody say like that's just y'all. Y'all gotta say like good stuff about women. The only time y'all say good stuff about women is just so you can get something from them. I'm not like that. I don't have to say good stuff about women for me to get something from them. I'm good. So like, yo, all this stuff, like, these are my genuine opinions about basketball, about all this stuff when it comes to women in basketball. So, like, all this pandering stuff, bro, like, it's genuinely funny, yo. So,
the pandering is definitely funny.
Keep going with your comments, yo. Keep going with your comments. Them shits be funny, yo. The more comments, the better. Keep running it up for us, yo. I got to take this call from my lady.
Yeah, it's 1,000. But what I'm looking forward to the moment. I want to see who's going, because this is about to be the bright lights, man. And I'm pretty sure Paige Buecker, I'm pretty sure Juju have been in these moments, but These are giving that Angel Reese, even though Angel Reese and Kaylin seen each other a few times in bigger moments in regards to the NCAA tournament. I feel like it might be a first matchup because they looking pretty good, man. So I'm gonna be completely honest. This is my first time to be able to look at Juju. I've watched Paige a couple times. Juju. This is my first time watching Juju straight up. So I can't wait for Juju to get it going, man. I can't wait to see how this goes. And UConn, man, I'm a UConn fan, so I do want Paige Bueckers to go off, man. These might be the 1 and 2 that's coming out. Oh, nah, this ain't the 1 and 2. Let me scratch that. I feel like Paige should be is Flo coming out? Paige is definitely a top three pick. Paige is definitely a top 3 pick, man. I hope she has a year.
Anything for marketing.
I think she's gonna have a year, but I just can't wait to watch Juju. To be honest, I've watched Paige, and I feel like she's a great player, man. I just want to see Juju.
Juju is like that old school type of hooper that is just like a pure hooper. Fuck the analytics. My phone. I'm supposed to stop cursing, but forget the analytics. Forget all that stuff. Like Juju's just gonna, like that person sit there is gonna look you in the eye, size you up, and then just go to the rack on you and get you a freaking bucket. Hit you with a move. Hit you with a spin.
Like
go get you with a bucket. Yo, she is, bro. I can't even. It's hard to describe her. It really is, yo. She's just like, yo. For me, she kind of like T-Mac.
T-Mac? That's tough.
For me,
okay.
she's kind of like a T-Mac, bro. Cause she'd come down, she can hit you with a mid range, she can get to the rack on you. She got a handle on you. She'll hezzy you. Like,
I want to see what this moment does.
For me, I think Juju is probably like, her game is like T-Mac for me. I'm gonna say that.
This is probably what it's gonna be looking like in the tournament. We might see them again. We might see them again. So I
hope so. That being a national championship would be crazy, but it's been hard to keep Dawn Staley out of that.
Boy, oh boy. And shoot, I ain't heard in the mix. I just feel like this NCAA in the last couple of years is just out being NBA. So especially the girl side. The girl side is looking crazy.
I feel that. All right. Let's get on to our next topic for the day. Last one for sports. We got Lions Bills controversy. Coop, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Picking teams. Picking plays too.
Yeah, we do picks.
All right.
But that was just topics.
So we're gonna talk about what happened between the Lions and Bills. It was actually a great game. I watched that from start to finish. So I forgot how many minutes was left in the fourth quarter. So if you don't know the rules, the rules are you cannot kick a field goal. Not field goal. You cannot kick an onside kick until the fourth quarter. And when you kick in the onside kick, you have to let the other team know that you're kicking the onside kick, and you have to be losing.
When did they start this?
This year.
Oh, God.
So, so they were down by 10 points.
What the hell is this? You might as well let the game be played by freaking robots.
Down by 10 points. These dudes was down by 10 points. Campbell decides to kick the onside kick. So when he kicked the onside kick, the Bills picked up the ball and ran to almost the 10, 15-yard line. So, and basically automatically got a touchdown in their eyes. So a lot of people looking at like, this is what we're talking about. It's just like, y'all. And my thing is, Lions fans, you cannot be upset, man. Y'all, you got to kind of take it on the chin because you got to think about the times y'all were losing, dog. Y'all had an 0-16 record.
That's okay.
That's like, yo, and for me, it's just like,
shout out Megatron.
I understand y'all want greatness, and y'all looking like greatness right now. I can't say greatness. Y'all looking real good. Greatness it comes with the championship. But with a person like him, you gotta live. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. He's a very gutsy. I like his response. His response is, we've been eating filet mignon. I don't know if he said filet. We just forgot how it tastes to be basically eat garbage. We forgot how the bottom looked again. You know what I'm saying? So he got that feeling. And y'all should be happy.
That's hilarious.
Y'all should be happy to take this L now, to whereas that hunger in you is revived.
What's that, their second loss of the season?
That's their second loss of the season.
That's not bad.
To have it right now?
I think I did
bad.
call the Bills, too.
Huh?
I think I called the Bills.
The Bills is looking great.
I think I called the Bills.
The Bills look great.
That's
Josh Allen looked great, but
okay. All right.
We could do 3 games.
All right, let's do 3 games.
It's. I mean, you want to just do my highlights or what's
we
up?
we can do the ones you want to highlight. We'll get the records out for you soon, y'all. We just been busy. We're trying to make sure we're building up this YouTube. Almost at 600. So if you see this, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube. We greatly appreciate it. Get us to 600.
Ravens Steelers Saturday.
Ravens Steelers.
Ravens is at home. They lost the last matchup. Steelers just coming off a loss.
Ravens.
Yep. Picking Ravens too. Eagles Commanders.
Eagles.
All right.
Do the Eagles have the division sealed?
I believe so.
Eagles.
No, they got clinched.
Eagles.
They got the clinch playoff.
Eagles.
The Eagles?
Mm-hmm.
They could clinch it with this win.
Then I'm going to go Eagles.
And I'm going to do this one. Texans Chiefs. I'm going to go Commanders with the other one.
I'm going to go Chiefs.
Chiefs?
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers losing this weekend, man. I don't know if it's my hate, but
these dudes got the.
Somebody
somebody said they're the worst undefeated team they've ever
not
seen.
Undefeated. They lost one loss team.
Yeah, well, when they were, somebody's like, yo, they're the worst undefeated,
Damn.
or like the worst one-loss team. And I'm just like, yo, that shit don't mean that they're just like making this shit look too easy.
What the
They're
fuck?
just like effortlessly going. Patrick Mahomes isn't going off.
Don't piss me off, man.
First of all, what? Patrick Mahomes isn't going off, and neither is Travis Kelce. It
Don't
looks
piss me
like they're
off.
just walking to this shit.
Don't piss me off, man.
They said we'll play during the playoffs.
Is
They
rolling
got
out the red carpet for these motherfuckers.
they got an extra 3 or 4 out there.
Yo, yo, man. They supposed to have like 4 losses by now. This is me personally, but I think they take an L.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they take an L.
I don't. I still got the Chiefs.
I take the Texans.
All right, so sports education for the day. We'll go some quick.
Ooh. Damn, this allergies kicking my ass.
What are some tips for if you are not playing as much as you want? What are some advice for that? What is some advice for not playing for as much as what is some advice for not playing as much time as you want in a game?
Oh, video game. We talking about video game?
Nope. Actual game, basketball, football.
Sports education. I thought you was doing
So how do you deal please clip this up because I just wilded out. How do you deal with not getting enough playing time or not getting as much playing time as you want?
How do you deal with it?
Mm-hmm.
I can only come from my point of view. Get in that fucking gym. I'm gonna make you regret the reason why I'm not getting as much minutes, and I'm gonna force you to give me more minutes. I'm not even gonna leave that decision up for debate on why I should get more minutes, because the reason why you question is up for debate. So I'm not even gonna leave it. I'm in the gym. Come see me. Come see me in the morning. Come see me at night. Come see me during school. Come see me. I'm wherever I'm at. I'm gonna have it right on me. Be looking at film outside of doing schoolwork. Yeah, I'm locked in. If I you know what I'm saying? And I was just at work. In the most respectful way. If you're not stepping over somebody, you getting stepped on.
But that's what honestly, that was going to be my point. It really was.
Hey, I'm not trying to be stepped on at all. I ain't nobody's stepping stool.
You got to believe for sports, you got to believe in healthy competition. For sports, you got to believe in healthy competition. So you got to be able to go at somebody that's in front of you and still, one, be trying to take their starting spot, but also still like bigging them up when they do good and shit. This is not no like, yo, you guys are still a team. So this is one of like the most difficult things to do as a kid and as a teenager, yo. So this is something that kids get like a lot of slack for. But yo, how you gonna tell me that I need to take this kid's spot, but I also need to be friendly with him? Like, those are two things that are not usually like associated with each other. So it needs to be learned and it needs to be taught and it needs to be like talked through. It's part of the game. Like, people are going to start over you. If you want somebody's spot, you do got to try to take it, but it needs to be with good intent. You need to be working hard in practice. You need to show coach like why you should be starting, but there needs to be no hate and there needs to be like no slack or like no anger. It is tough to say no anger because we're all emotional people. Like, if you're some of the greatest athletes or some of the most like emotional people, because they like know how to channel their emotions into like one specific direction to be able to be successful. So yeah, man, that shit is tough for kids. But if you can learn how to be a positive competitor, it'll help you. It really will. It'll help you stay happy and loving your sport so you don't fall out of love with your sport. And it'll help you be able to just grow and like be able to face adversity. When you get to college, when you get to being in the pros and shit, everybody's that dude. Everybody was that dude. So you gotta, man, honestly, that's literally New London high school teams this year. And that's how you know you guys are talented. You guys are facing this at the high school level. Everybody in New London High School was that dude growing up. For real. Everybody that played there was that dude growing up. So it's just like, yo, it's you guys got to try to put your egos to the side and just try to just make sure y'all stay down, man. Like, it's not easy, but definitely try to self-reflect as much as possible. Definitely. All right. So we'll get into the Ray Nexus for the day. We don't got too much time left for us, but the Ray Nexus, I've skipped it the last couple times because we've been like short on time, and honestly, I've just been forgetting about it. So we're back with the Ray Nexus. We're gonna go the top stock tips for the day. I didn't butcher it this time. You know, if you watched the last few episodes before this, I was butchering it before, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. It ain't that much of a tongue twister. So, top stock tips. We got avoid making emotional decisions. So if you see the market drop down a lot, or you see something like a stock or a cryptocurrency drop down a lot, and you have done your research and you have faith in that stock or cryptocurrency, don't just because you see a whole bunch of people jumping out and you see red all day, you see red for a week, don't just jump out. Make sure you do your research before you find out if you want to leave that position, because like Ian Dunlap always says, the greatest amount of wealth is always built over a long period of time. Shout out Ian Dunlap. Shout out Earn Your Leisure. Shout out Troy and Rashad. Shout out Red Panda. But yeah, man, long-term investing, don't get scared off of things that happen in the market. The market is not supposed to go just straight up. Nothing just goes straight up. And that's honestly like life. You're going to have your ups and downs, but you got to, when there is a downturn, you got to say, okay, now we got to push up. That's what a stock in crypto does, it, or a successful one that you have like good faith in because you've done your research. All right. So that's our top stock tip for the day, and let's get into our market time machine. We're going to do NVIDIA for the day for our market time machine. We got, if you purchased 1,000 shares of NVIDIA on January 2nd in 2020, and then you sold as of November 2024 with the stock splits, your profit would be $5,900,000. Well, $5,955,200. So almost $6 million in profit if you had bought NVIDIA in 2020, 1,000 shares. So this is just to like show you like how some of these stocks be moving over time. If you just like put your money in and put your time in, the more shares, the better. especially if you have good faith in the stock, like especially for like a stock like Nvidia. Nvidia's in a downturn right now on a 1 week chart, but it also has all of its chips sold for next year already. So their profits for next year are already snagged in and ready to go. So if you just look at the charts, again, it doesn't always just go straight up. So this is the downturn for Nvidia. In my opinion, this is going to be a time where I try to start finding ways to get into Nvidia calls for the long run. This is just myself. This is not financial advice. So yeah, that's Market Time Machine for the day, and that's top stock tips, and that is the Ray Nexus. Make sure you dollar cost average to greatness, and make sure you do your research. Research, earn, invest. You got any tips for the Jits, Coop? You got any advice for the Jits?
Nah, not right now.
Oh. So let me see. Attitude matters. Attitude matters. Try to not let people see when you are frustrated. Try to not let people see when you are frustrated, because people will take advantage of that. And honestly, some people misread like frustration and like you like being passionate about something. Some people will take that for just like anger and hate. So try to control yourself when being frustrated. Try to find outlets of people to talk to and people that'll hold you accountable, so that you can be able to voice your opinion, but two, also get constructive criticism back and not just hearing yes, yes, yes. And also that's a part two to that. Don't just be around some yes men. Don't just be around some people that's always going to tell you, yeah, you right, big bro. You right, big dog, just because you got some shit going on. Be around people that's going to like really be constrictive of you. Now, I ain't talking about like hating people that always just got something bad to say, but somebody that'll really like, if you taking a wrong turn and they really let you know like, yo, bro, I love you and I know you and I know this is not something you're supposed to be doing. That's somebody that you really need to be around. So stay around love, yo. Please stay around love. Don't be around yes men, for real. All right, man. My boy Coop is kind of having like an episode right here with his nasals. So I'm gonna close out the episode for the day, man. He'll probably come back on just to say keep it a bug, man. But please like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate everybody that's tuning in. We
Like,
are
share,
about
subscribe.
20 subscribers away from 600 subscribers on YouTube. So keep running that up. TikTok's blowing up now. So well, not blowing up, but TikTok's on the way. We just started TikTok not too long ago, and we're almost at like 100 followers on that. So follow all the socials, and yeah, dog, we appreciate y'all so much. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Click the like button as soon as you start the video. And if you didn't do it and you're at the end of the video, go and click the like button now. Please, it'd be greatly appreciated, y'all. And when in doubt, keep it a buck, y'all.